Aquarius, divine soul, how are you? My name is Vince and welcome to 7D Tarot. Today I will channel some messages for you, and if they resonate, give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you are interested in scheduling your own personal reading with your angels and me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Now, for a totally fresh perspective catered towards us empaths, check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. You will love her. You can find her info in the description box. Now let's dive right in, see what messages we got going on for you. 5 of Wands, 10 of Cups. Look at that. 8 of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. Wow. So definitely a strong energetic connection, a major vibration I'm feeling between you and your person. And it seems to be like your soulmate. And I do feel like you know them from a past life because the energy is very strong. The bond is very strong. And I do feel like you guys will recognize each other when you come across each other's energy. Now, this is very important that you do recognize each other because if you don't, there's divine timing at play. But you have to be able to be in a position where you're both, energetically matching, right? Very, very important. If you are caught up just trying to figure out life, if you're putting extra pressure on yourself, if you're really putting yourself in a position where even the self-talk or anything you're doing is not really lifting your vibrations and you're not tapped in, you guys are going to pass each other by. Like, it's very, very important. I'll give you an example. Like when I met my wife, Alicia, I just got out of a 5-year relationship. I told myself, I do not want to get into another relationship for 10 years. For 10 years, I don't want to do this. So I told myself, I don't want to be in a relationship, right? So when I met her, it was not on my timing. I just want to explain that. Like, it happens when you least expect it. So when I went there, it was someone's birthday. It was in the cabin 4 hours away. It was a Friday night. I did not want to go there. Something brought me there. I was tired, exhausted. I was driving alone. I just wanted to just chill. But something just made me go. Now, when I got there, again, I was not expecting to be in a relationship and I was not feeling my best, but I was still in alignment and grounded. I was always aware of my powers. I was always aware that I need to control my energy and always kind of just had that going even as a kid. When she opened the door, because she was the one opening the door, immediately I felt her vibrations. And I always say vibrations, not like love at first sight. When I felt it, it was like a G-force. Like it was nothing from this planet. And that's how I know you guys will recognize each other. But it's essential that even though I didn't feel my best, I immediately, as soon as I felt it, I turned it on. I wooed her. I'm like, oh, how are you? What, oh my. And I just immediately just like the shock was big enough where I turned it on and I was able to impress her the way she impressed me. It's very important. We basically recognize each other. And that's what I'm feeling. You do this, or when you do this, everything is smooth sailing. Like you will get exactly what you're looking for, but you can only do this if you feel good. Like basically, if I was not in alignment, if I was not grounded, and even though I was tired, if I was not able to put myself in a position to be able to make that first, impactful first impression, then I would not be here today. Everything is first impression. So what do we need from you? Understand that your success is based around how you are every single day, right? Every single day. How you do everything is how you do anything, right? So understand that you need to make sure that you physically feel good, right? And also you need to make sure you bring up any shadows, any sort of lower dimensional energy, any sort of limiting belief, all the stuff we all go through from our ego. All of this stuff needs to get addressed in your life, and you need to be walking around with confidence, because that's what it is. When you have confidence, Aquarius, everything is easy and everything is effortless. But when you don't have confidence, that's when life gets hard, right? And confidence is nothing more than knowledge, and knowledge really comes from you taking some time for yourself. The same time and energy you're giving everybody else, because you're such a beautiful soul, helping your friends, your family, being aware to their situations, you got to give to yourself. Now check this out. 9 of Cups, 6 of Wands, 6 of Swords, and the Tower. So Spirit's telling you right now, you can also expect some sort of shock for coming into your system. At first, this is going to be a little bit scary, but Spirit's telling you that this is a lesson and this is a monumental moment in your life. Because when you pass this lesson right here and you don't overreact, that's when your universe is going to gift you your desires, because you're telling Spirit you are ready for more. And Spirit's like, oh, round of applause for Aquarius. Clearly Aquarius is. So what is going on? Expect a shock. Something that's good that you're not prepared for to happen. This is something we all go through, right? It could be anything. It could be like, oh, your landlord's saying, we're selling the house, time to move out. At first, shock, it's scary. Oh my goodness, what am I gonna do? Now, how you react to the situation is what Spirit's looking for. Spirit doesn't Spirit isn't like more interested in you coming up with a solution, because you'll figure it out. But Spirit wants to know, how are you gonna react to this situation? Are you going to get overwhelmed? Are you gonna get scared, nervous? Are you going to feel feel like, why is this happening, right? Our initial reaction, which at that point, what's happening is telling Spirit, I am not ready to move on. I am not ready to move on to greener pastures. I am stuck where I am. I am stuck with fear. I have not learned my lessons. Then Spirit goes, okay, guys, angels and guides, look, Aquarius is still kind of not, still learning lessons. Don't bring any new energy to Aquarius because Aquarius can barely handle what's going on in life right now. Same way with you, right? Say if you had a friend and your friend is overwhelmed by everything. What you're not going to do is invite them to a party. What you're not going to do is invite them to your, to a business meeting to get them a job or something. You're not going to do that. Why? Because you feel like they are not ready. You don't want to overwhelm them. Same thing with Spirit. Same thing with your guides. They are watching. Now, you are going to pass this test because you just got the heads up. Be cool, calm, and collected, right? When something usually happens to me in my life that I kind of get concerned about, I immediately remember that, oh, this is nothing but a leveling up opportunity. I see it for what it is. So basically, gotcha. So this is what happened. I'm supposed to be scared. My ego is supposed to scare me. But instead, because I'm aware of this, now I'm actually going to be cool, calm, and collective. Matter of fact, I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of playful humor on top. So say if my landlord wants me to move, I'd be like, oh my goodness. All right, well, to my landlord, I'd be like, congratulations. I'm so glad you get to sell your house. I'm so happy for you. You're going to give me that nice little, what's the word, reference, right? Thank you. Love you. All right. Boom, right? Playful right there. And on top of that, I'd be like, okay, angels and guides, I know you got something beautiful planned out for us. So let us make this happen. You know what? I am thinking somewhere that's closer to work and a bigger house for less rent. Any objections? I didn't hear. So love you. Thank you. Right? Everything playful. I'm in the same situation. Which one of these has better vibrational energy? Which one of these is Spirit going to be like, all right, let's give Aquarius what Aquarius, look, Aquarius is crushing it. Nine of Cups, let's bring a nice house, even better, and show Aquarius that you are doing something good. Because that's how it works, man. The universe, you know how, like, say if you have a child or a pet or someone that you're trying to teach something, right? When they do something good, you reward them. That's how it works. It's the same energy. The universe shows you you're doing something right by rewarding you. Now, understand that reward is not like clockwork. It's not like right on track. Oh, Spirit, look, I was doing something good. Okay, give me my reward. Boom, find my house. Yay. No, it's not like that. It may be like that, but if it's not, understand it's all part of a plan. You don't need to understand everything that's going on. You just need to understand how to play this game. How do we get close to victory? Because that's what I feel for you. You are so close. You're 95.5% there, but we got to get you there, right? The last 4.5%, we got to make sure that it's really the finish line. Unless we cross that finish line, we haven't won the race. You are almost there. So all we have to do is make sure that you take a couple more steps by getting there. And that's really by keeping everything fun, playful, humorous, joyful, keeping the energy the exact same of what you want, right? So for example, if you wanted to do business with someone, what kind of energy do you want from them? Do you want them to be all serious all the time? Do you want to go into a meeting where it's all serious? Let me tell you, I go to meetings with lawyers all the time. It's the worst energy in the world. And I love lawyers, right? They're awesome, actually. Some of my best friends are lawyers. But understand that their energy is so serious because that's what they've been programmed to think, right? Now, when I go in there, because I'm aware of this and I use my empathic powers, I go in there and I'm like, all right, guys, listen, we're all businessmen here, businesswomen here. We're going to figure this out, right? Don't worry about anything. I address their problems. I mirror their concerns. At that point, I'm just going to be like, listen, the only thing that matters right now is are we able to do business? What can we do together? And then the numbers we'll figure out. So, what's with this? Open the blinds, play some music, play some background music, get some pizza going. Let's relax. Let's have some fun. Let's do this, guys. So I go in there and I literally turn almost like a funeral type energy into a party. Then we got everyone opening up their ties, chilling, and then they even get a little too comfortable, which is crazy. But where I'm going with this is like, you don't need to have it serious. Business does not need to be serious. Business needs to be productive. Keyword. Lead the dance and everyone will follow. No one at that table when I'm doing business was going to do what I said. No one was going to lead the dance and do what I did. No one's going to be the first person out there going, okay, guys, let's all do business here. No one's going to do it. But if you be the one who does it, everyone will get on board. No one disagrees with this. As long as your energy is playful, fun, enjoyable, right? So if I can make a business meeting playful, then you can make any situation playful. Now, understand the moment you do, This wobbly energy that we're dealing with, that undecisive energy, will be long gone. This is what's causing procrastination, hesitation, stagnation. That energy that you currently have, that hangman energy, is going to be adios. It's out of our life. This energy, the Two of Pentacles and the hangman energy, this is the reason that you haven't started that business. This is the reason that you haven't asked for that promotion. This is that reason you haven't asked that special gal or special guy on a date. This energy has to go, and understand that you can only do it by strategically making a change in your life, which is really telling yourself, I've had enough of this fear, and instead I want joy and abundance. And that's it. When you have that aha moment, clarity in your life, that's when everything changes. Alright, Aquarius, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like, subscribe, and comment. I can't wait till your next reading. Till then, I'll say bye, but we'll chat soon.